Welcome back, Bad Sisters fans. If episode 3 of season 2 didn't have you reaching for tissues, then you might have a heart of stone. Our worst fears have come true. Grace has indeed passed away. This episode dives deep into the emotional aftermath, exploring Grace's relationship with Roger's sister Angelica and Ursula's overwhelming guilt over giving Grace some pills. Plus, an old character makes a return, adding even more intrigue. So, let's break down everything that went down in this emotionally charged and darkly humorous episode of Bad Sisters. Spoiler alert. Scene 1. The Sisters Grieve. The episode kicks off with Ursula arriving at Eva's house, breaking down in tears even before stepping inside. The sisters come together to mourn Grace, playing her voicemail to Eva on repeat, trying to understand why she needed help. Meanwhile, the guards, I just love saying it their way, are frustrated by Grace's death. It means more paperwork and hinders their investigation with the prime suspect now dead. Loftus speculates that Grace might have been trying to escape because they spooked her. Despite his skepticism, he can no longer ignore Houlihan's sharp instincts. Scene 2. The mystery of Grace's departure. The guards ponder why Grace would leave in the middle of the night without any supplies, leaving her daughter in bed. This question lingers as they continue their investigation. In a discussion about whether Grace was drinking and driving, Ursula is reminded that she gave Grace the stolen pills, fueling her paranoia and guilt. She volunteers to identify the body, using her experience as a nurse. Scene 3. Tensions at the funeral. At the morgue, Loftus and Ursula talk, and she asks about the toxicology reports. He finds her curiosity odd, especially given their past connection. At Grace's funeral, Angelica behaves as though her own sister has died, earning the nickname Grief Thief from the Garveys. She even tries to sit with the family, prompting Ursula to intervene. Blanid, however, avoids taking her intended seat and seems estranged from her family. Scene 4. Emotional performances and returning characters. Roger sings a heartfelt song for Grace, and Bibi joins him, while the sisters remain silent. Roger's potential guilt over Grace's death adds another layer to the story. Matt's presence at the funeral is noticeable, but he doesn't interact with the sisters, who are distracted by Ian's return. Scene 5. Ian's explanation. Ian reveals that he learned about JP from Grace, panicked, and fled. The guards question him, and Houlihan brings up Grace's deceased father-in-law, leaving Ian perplexed. At home, Ian seeks clarity from the sisters, who confess to covering up the incident, unsettling him further. However, he shares a strong bond with Blanid, and they embrace upon seeing each other. Scene 6. Angelica's blackmail. Later, Angelica visits Ursula, sharing her own story of loss. In a moment of vulnerability, Ursula reveals the truth about the pills, leading to Angelica blackmailing her for £200 to fix a window. Ursula later discovers that the hospital is investigating the missing pills, adding to her stress. Scene 7. The struggle to connect. Eva tries to connect with Blanid, but the girl prefers Ian's company. Ian suggests letting Blanid stay with him, citing their close relationship. He even helps Eva with her breathing issues, hinting at a deeper connection. When Eva discovers bills in Grace's coat pocket, she and the sisters wonder why Grace needed so much money. Ursula realizes Angelica must have blackmailed Grace too, and rushes to confront her ex-husband at the hospital. Scene 8. Uncovering the truth. Ursula sneaks into the hospital to find evidence, encountering Ally, to whom she confesses about the pills originally being for her son, Michael. Ally's support becomes crucial as Ursula grapples with her guilt and the investigation. Scene 9. Toxicology report and new developments. In a dramatic turn, Grace's toxicology report comes back clean. Ursula breaks down, confused and overwhelmed by the revelation. Houlihan seizes the moment to question Becca about her relationship with Matt, but Becca denies it. Ursula then confesses to the sisters about the pills and Angelica's knowledge of JP, setting the stage for a confrontation. Scene 10. Blanid's visit to Angelica. The episode concludes with Blanid visiting Angelica at work, suggesting Angelica may be manipulating her against the Garvey sisters. With tensions high and new mysteries unfolding, The sisters must band together to uncover the truth and protect their family.